common theme.
Keep loading, loading, loading.
What was you calling this? Elder what?
Sorry, I have a chip in my mouth.
I was going to say, I was asking what was we going to call this Elder what?
Yeah, I should title it something like that. That's a good idea.
Title what? Title it what?
Either Elder Ball Z or just Elder Balls. And I could start it out with like a little intro with what happened in the last episode, like on the last episode of Elder Balls.
Technically, we are starting out in church, and there's loads of bows everywhere. I had
Probably.
to. I'm sorry. You know, I get to do this quest twice.
Oh yeah?
Yep, because I accepted it on my warden as well.
Well, isn't that special?
Yeah, so then you can accompany me again.
I think I see where this is going. Uh-oh.
What?
Whew. I thought I got stuck.
Loading.
This is BS,
After
man.
logging in. It's what?
This is BS, man. Oh yeah, there you go.
What is going on?
Nothing. Oh no!
It sound like nothing.
Why do they get these random sluggish movements?
But yeah, you let's part
What
like
the?
a special clip for like your channel and put in the goofy noise.
Oh yeah. I was thinking like the Looney Tunes fall.
Instantly popped into my eye.
Like the. I feel like I can almost get through this wall. But maybe not. And do I really want to? Probably not. The heck was that? Hey, how dare somebody leave the army? You're not allowed to leave the army. Okay, this time he just decided he wasn't going to jump at all. I'm going to have to find a replacement recruitment now. Yeah, you show that wall. Oh god.
It's only been a minute, and now it's fuck.
What did you do? Oh no! I'm having such difficulty. Move along. Nothing to see here. Shoo. But this person's trying to do the same thing. Ah, what? What a cheater. I swear if they make it over there.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
5 minutes of talking. Just cuts me off.
Oh my god.
Shit. And I'm still freaking loading.
Keep loading, loading, loading. This freaking cat freaks me out all the time. Just randomly meows. What the heck? What? Where? Ah, you must be on your way now. I see your wolf. Yeah! And now, for the moment I've all been waiting for. Every one of me. That banner kind of cramps my style. I suspect it immediately cut you off again. If you can hear me. And there she is. She made it. What a champion.
Yes. And it's at full green bars. Full green bars. And yet it still cuts me all the heck. Ass.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I was hoping you would. You used to work in electronics, goddammit.
You should know all about it. This stupid banner.
Wait, how? Here's a challenge. Hop from bookcase to bookcase. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I was starting to worry if it cut me off again. I was like, oh, god damn it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's becoming a Verizon commercial.
No, I don't think so. But if I do that, it's not a good idea. But what I could do... Ah! And then I wrecked it. I had something great. Now I gotta do it again. Good morning.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. Drown your kids in love. Wolf.
I like how all of a sudden I just get like rockets on my feet. Just blast off.
Like Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, apparently.
He sure took a long time with that sausage.
I caressed it sweetly and slowly.
Son of a...
Yeah.
This is such hard work.
That's what she said.
Well, I wouldn't know. Because... Probably
Here's the
cut out
question.
again.
Did you get its consent first?
What the... How do I keep bouncing off of invisibleness? Oh. Oh, it must be that little corner piece. Whoa! Slow down there. There we go. No! So close, I should have just walked probably.
Probably.
Except for some reason over here, it's like really hard to walk.
Oh, yeah.
Why? This is an awful lot of work. For such a minor effect.
And no. Loading
What?
screen.
Those stupid little things. Wait, did you leave? You left, didn't you?
Not fully.
Not fully. Only partially.
I got stopped by the loading screen.
I'll be back. Going to acquire some Dairy Queen.
Good luck with that.
I thank you.
Whoa! Steady. Okay, now we're going to need a special skill for this. There you go.
I didn't even go through a door.
There we go. That's much more better.
Damn lag.
Yeah, I think that this... Oh no, that's tempting. Where did you go?
I guess the icon is on the map. Gotta go downstairs.
Oh my god. You're miles away then.
I'm still in the building.
Whoa.
You lie like a roach.
No, I'm in the
Aw.
building.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm unable to go anywhere due to a damn loading screen.
This is about questing anyways. I just had to get up there. It was absolutely necessary. What? Supposed to go down here? Ah. Down here. But you didn't make it to. Why didn't you make it down here?
Because of the damn loading screen.
Keep loading, loading, loading.
Oh yeah, my malware bites expires today.
Alright. Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, there should be a freaking free version of that, which basically the only difference is that it doesn't monitor automatically. You'll have to run a scan every now and then manually.
Oh, here I am.
Ah, there you are.
Secondly, I don't know how to go about doing that. I'm not a computer technician.
Well, it's really only a matter of a couple buttons.
Did someone tell you you could be here? I think not.
Yes,
And
they
you expect
did.
me to know these buttons?
Yep. Hey, I should be allowed to try to murder you, even if I can't.
I've got a door.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic.
Yes, I see that nobody has kept up on the maintenance. There's a lot of things that are wrong down here.
There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Free the prisoner.
Help
Where are they?
her with not being alive, or you need to be more specific. Are you a her? Hello? Nope, you seem like a guy that's alive. That's not important to me. I'm looking for a girl that's alive. Ah. Oh, see, I get it now. She's much more alive than the other guy.
Thank the divines! You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here.
Oh, so if you're a monk, you wouldn't let her out of here. But if you're anyone else, then yeah, you might. Why did they lock you in a cage?
It's a nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages.
Seems reasonable. There are only a few of you here. Where are the rest of the newcomers?
The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
I'll unlock the cage, then see what's going on in the next chamber.
Is that a scoffin?
A what?
I'm still waiting for her to show on my screen.
Free.
Oh lord. By the time she shows up, she'll probably escape.
And this is all your fault.
Hey, that one lady said very explicitly that you were the only one that mattered. Why are you letting all these other people that are barely alive out?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Well, that's not what she said.
Screw what she said.
A Daedra.
These are people too.
And
They need to be
that's a
considered.
scoffin, if I remember
Yeah,
my
maybe.
Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious.
What's a dead scoffin doing in a monastery devoted to the eight?
An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door.
Uh-huh. That's where the prisoner said the monks took the rest of the newcomers.
Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action.
What about your missing friend?
I'll explain everything.
Cages are
later.
freaking
Now,
empty.
we need to hurry.
Yep, they all escaped.
And it's telling me to free the prisoner.
What?
Yep. Thanks, Yushel. Thanks a lot. If I wasn't getting screwed over enough by Discord, now you gotta do it. As wrong as that sounds.
The heck? It should have counted if it worked.
It's showing me a talk option, but I do not see an NPC within the cage to talk to.
Oh, there's a talk option, but there's no one there.
I press E to talk.
Yeah.
Yep, but I don't see an NPC in the cage to talk to.
More
The cage is empty.
Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear, your time.
I wish I'd be making this up, but I'm not.
Huh. Well,
The pearl's magic.
Well, good night, everybody.
you could just try to
While I complete
pretend
my
it
step.
worked, like I said. Alright, see what happens when you go where I went.
Where the fuck was that?
The other way. No, the other way. Why are these spider things trying to eat me?
Maybe they're the guards?
Well, maybe they should respect my authority. Oh, and what are you? Absolutely worthless. That's what you are.
I get the feeling I must relog.
You can't get in here?
I'm pressing E, and it's not opening the door.
Well... Yeah, maybe just relog then, I guess. Maybe it didn't work for you because you were lagging or something, I don't know. Because, like, usually if somebody does it that's in your group, it actually counts for you, too.
Bloody hell.
Or... go, back a room, and then come back. See if that works. Just because that's probably quicker. If it works.
And it looks like it's not gonna. I can't go back a room. I'm stuck in this
you
room.
can't even go? Wow. Well, never mind then. You literally have one option then.
Bloody hell.
Or... Nah, that's not gonna work, I'm sure. Well, I mean, it might. But that's too complicated. Just relog.
Yeah, but it'll take me forever to get back.
Yep, see you in a half an hour. In the meantime, I'll see what I can parkour.
Parkour.
Oh god, there was an easy way right there. Oops. Sure. There you go. Huh. Well then. I'll shoot at thee. Probably too far though. Yep. Seems to be about the best I can do. Oh, that almost worked. Oh, what a load of
Put me
crap.
off again.
What the? Oh yeah. Hmm. Ah, you can't stand on that. I almost landed in it. That would have been extra hilarious. Extraordinarily hilarious.
Extra hilarious.
There's a sack up here. Did you just say Chun-Li? Brr.
What's up there?
Oh, there was a sack.
Huh. Well, I'm logging in.
Alright.
9 million years later.
Turns out it's actually super easy to get up here anyways.
For you, not for me.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just... Oh, crap.
Right there? Yes.
What the... Really? Really? There you go.
Holy shit. All I saw was like a ray of lightning, and there you are on top of the case. Cage. Like, holy shit.
Yep. Ah. Well, anyhow, let's see. We gotta go this way. Barrels. Empty the barrels. Kill that because it's probably evil.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared.
Well, this is interesting.
But never fear. Your turn will come.
Your turd will come. Huh. And how are you? Hey! I just want to go back. These people are rude. Did he run away? Hey, why don't you take some advice from your friend and go that way? Yeah, right over there. The heck was that? I made a friend. He's a little bitey though. Ah, my friend. I can't hear you again. By the way, if you can hear me. I give up. Yeah, it just seems to not want to coexist with ESO. Which really sucks. Okay, it's gonna be rough, but I think we can do it. Oh man, that was close. Phew. Oh god, spiders or whatever these things are too. Oh man. Ah. Barely survived that. I don't even know what that is. So. Oh, it's more of those one creatures that we've seen
Come on,
a while back.
Let's talk outside.
Why should we talk?
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree.
Why indeed?
Electric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
What is the point in conversation?
What happened to the pearl? Did you destroy it?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Psyjic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here.
And what about your wrong master? The Psyjic Order?
The Psyjic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this?
An ancient, bombastic, truly fantastic society?
Ooh. Sounds quite saucy.
I'm working with Razumdar, one of the Queen's eyes. We don't know how it escaped her head, but one day it did, and it took on its own persona.
Or fursona.
Yeah, in a way, it did become a fursona. It is a Khajiit.
Oh god.
I take it that you actually know of this eye that escaped her head.
No, why do you ask?
But what happened to the pearl?
An eye of the queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Psyjic island for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
I'd rather not. Alright, let's go. Is what I meant to say.
I see Heather's mic dropped out again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. She gave up on it.
rip.
She's like, I give up.
Might want to try checking your drivers, their header. On a DXD egg. Just saying.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I figured it's probably just resource issues.
I don't know about that. How much RAM does she have?
I think 12 gigs.
And she shouldn't be running into resource errors.
I mean, I kind of wouldn't think so, but it's just that she has no issues with Stardew in Discord. But if she's running ESO in Discord, it drops out chronically.
Oh. You try running ESO incompatibility mode?
No.
That might fix it. Might.
I got a level.
Yay.
What is wrong with this guy? I'll just let my armor do all the work.
Yeah, good enough.
These things are beneath me. I don't need to fight them.
Yes.
Peasants.
With their primitive ways.
That's one thing I kind of miss about beta. Is just, with the exception, like the only thing that's a challenge now is like some of the DLC dungeons and trials. Outside of that, like it's just like nothing is even a challenge. Like it's not even.
That's why like Guild Wars too.
Yeah.
Living on Artaeum for a few
Because
days
it's
doesn't prepare you.
fairly challenging depending what you're doing.
Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
And it's not monthly.
Yeah. Here, I'll fix you. There you go. We'll put you back together again, Humpty Dumpty.
And a bit of a tumbly.
Wait. Let's see, I need just the right angle. That's probably not it. Close. There we go. That's better. What a strange sound your head makes, lady. I do believe you do need to have that examined. Okay. Let's move along now, move along. Are we in the middle of the hedge maze? Because if not, we need to be. Because hedge mazes need to exist in ES, so that I think that they're really important. I mean, especially to the lore. Mind if I take a seat? So, fancy gathering we have here, and whatnot. Can I have some of your bananas? I think I'll have a drink. But unfortunately, I have to stand to do so. There we go. I just want to fit in. Alright, they were on the table. I figured they were free to grab. Anyway, you guys have a nice time, and I'll see you around.
So, you're the one that's sick?
Oh,
if I forget to collect your bounty, please remind me. The last time it happened was so embarrassing.
Well, yes. 92 gold for a bunch of bananas. That seems a little expensive. Yes, why were we talking? That is a very good question. Huh. What do we have here? Dead people.
That's always a fun time.
I'm sure they deserved it.
They had it coming.
Probably stole something. Dirty thieves.
That's like in I guess Morrowind. Or wait, yeah, Morrowind, I think. One of the race of elves, their law dictates that the person left standing after a dispute is obviously the right.
Hey, somebody's in here singing.
Through his mercy and his might, he stopped the Thracian plague. He knew war was the only way to stop the plague at hand. So he called for aid all throughout the land. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, ye myrrh of godly fade. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, the youngest of the age.
It's like the cat singing with her.
Man and myrrh took up the call. They knew they could not fail. Together they combined their might. The all-flags navy sailed with Bendu Olo at his side, slinging sword and spell. He beat back the tide, the coral kingdom fell. Oh, Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, ye myrrh of godly faith. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, the youngest of the age.
I missed the old Magic of the Gathering.
Now good
Magic the Gathering art.
well, the
That
tale
feeling.
of Sirabane. For when
Yeah.
dark times came to pass, he knew to ask for aid. Oh, Sirabane.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail.
The people that were sequestered were killed to power a Daedric ritual. I found this letter.
That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for.
Well,
Daedric rituals and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the King Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you.
huh. You want me to go and accuse the kin lady of conspiring with a Daedric cult?
Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar. The King Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door.
Uh-huh. I also met a mage from the Psyjic order in the monastery.
A Psyjic? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Psyjics. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Psyjic mage say what the Order was investigating?
Something about a warning, and she seemed pretty interested in the life-sucking pearl.
There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry
didn't seem
about the
important to
Psyjic
me.
mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the King Lady has to say.
Shouldn't you speak to the kin lady? You do work for the queen, after all.
King Lady Avenice and Raz do not...
Oh, you're British?
You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
You see, there was a horse and a platter of pudding tarts, and oh, I don't want to bore you with the sordid details. All right. Well, we managed to escape that building. Galmalor.
Yes? And who might you be?
I don't know. Who's asking? I need to speak to Kin Lady on Albanese.
The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a
Well, that's
conference
none of
with
my business.
Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters.
Yes, political matters. I have an invitation right here.
Yes, so I see. However, I can't allow clothing of that vintage anywhere near the Kin Lady.
What?
Please return after you've acquired something more suitable for
I
an affair
am
of this magnitude.
horribly insulted. And assaulted.
At the same time.
Yes. This is an outrage and such.
Fist shakery.
I don't know. Probably this. Ew. Ew, look what they put me in. How could they do this to me? And he disappeared. Did you make him disappear? I bet she did. Which means I may not have had to put this disgusting thing on anyway.
Regarding the Queen's decree.
I bet you it was Heather.
I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Summerset.
I could say that because she can't defend herself.
Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Hey, get back here. Oh, Dark Tilakahar.
I see the Queen's decree has even attracted some
She
of our
says, yes, I
wayward
did.
brethren back to our shores. But
Yes,
make no
yes.
mistake, Ultima or not, you're as much a newcomer as one of those cats or
I knew it.
Ah, recognize that I'm an Ultimer, do you? But you don't care, apparently. I hear that you and the Kin Lady have a plan for administering the Queen's decree.
You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Summerset and the newcomers in mind.
Uh-huh. Is that why you were sequestering newcomers and other non-high elves beneath the monastery?
You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For an outsider. Though your heritage might be Ultima, but you aren't a native of Summerset. You simply don't have the bearing and cultured air of a true child of the island.
Oh, really now? Like the high elf monks I saw working with Daedra beneath the monastery.
That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again?
Wouldn't you like to know?
To add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand.
If you'll excuse me, Albert. I just remembered I have left my stove on at my house. I just remembered I have some other place to be.
I suddenly remembered some business
Strange
I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
Oh, well, okay then. I want to hit this tray so bad. That would sure pester the guest. Why you no jump?
Why do people gotta bring religion into every discussion they go into?
Because it is every discussion. No! Ah, forget it. Now then. Something else here?
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a bio leave?
A bio leaf? That's what I think of you.
I'm sorry, Kerem, but I have no time for petitions or solicitations today. I have important work to get back to. Perhaps you can talk to my cousin.
Bet you do.
She's the canon reeve of our fair city.
Thy mother is a homosexual, nay thee.
Why do you oppose the Queen's decree?
Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation.
And the Aldark agrees with your efforts to protect the island and the newcomers?
Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
An error in judgment?
Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence.
Are you eating an apple?
No.
I recommended him for the position at the
It sounded like a really juicy one.
Kinlord
It's Pringles.
Tilkala to no end.
God, I love listening to you eat. Oh, yeah. Oh, that crunch.
And were you aware that the Aldark's monks are killing the newcomers under the monastery?
That's preposterous. Aldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
Ah. Well, if you agreed to it, it must be true then. It sounds like you should see for yourself what's happening at the monastery. Watch it magically change by the time she gets there.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Mara, help me. Mara, help me find my son. An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him.
How strange. Slow down, tell me what happened.
Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Psyjic Icantar.
Alright, that sounds about right. You say he turned himself in. He's not in his cell?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear it.
Uh-huh. Alright. I guess I'll look for your son.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now. A mer named Telerion. He must know something.
Ooh, I almost trusted that far. I'll be right back.
Would your son have any reason to kill the Psyjic? I kind of there. Whatever that name is.
No, Icantar treats us like family.
Icantar?
Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see. He was so proud when the attestation came through. He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right?
Ooh. Aprax?
Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Apraxic Mer are people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater Elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them.
And these Aprax elves do a lot of writing.
Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit.
And are there any Aprax elves here in Shimmering?
Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her.
Wow, that was a close one.
That sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here.
Oh, man.
That's just the way things go. In Albuquerque.
Some one-nostriled hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut.
Yeah. That's how they all look.
I would go so far as to say typical.
Like, even when you go there, that's just what happens to you. Upon entering.
And the only way to get away is to chew out his esophagus. I mean...
Yeah.
If I had a lucky snorkel, I would guard it with my life, too. Weird Al's the best.
Yeah.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want?
None of your business, and let me through. Arathel's mother sent me to investigate his disappearance.
Aye, Surabane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel.
Oh, then where is he?
Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map.
I could use this map to track him down. Where is it?
Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're
but they
stacked
did.
upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention immediately.
Oh, that sounds completely retarded. Do you have any idea what happened to Arthur? Who are you exactly? Nope, don't care who he is, so... Do you know?
He escaped into the vaulted hall Soriel.
I mean, I might know. I just don't really care.
The vaulted house cereal?
The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite new. Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the Revelators examine the scene.
Oh, time to jump in this hole. Waterworks. That takes me back to Dungeons and Dragons.
The good old days. I had an 8th level monk back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Those are good times. Skateboarding and playing D&D.
Yeah.
I miss the 90s. Well, that was a good time to be alive.
Yeah. I suppose.
Everything was sugary. You could still walk into the States without a passport.
I think your sword is broke, man. It's looking slightly bent. A lot, actually.
Slightly a lot.
Slightly a lot bent. Kind of terribly bent. These headphones really throw me off like a lot. Because like, you walk by people in town and stuff and you'll hear them talking and I swear it sounds like somebody's talking behind me. And I keep wanting to look like, what the heck? Who's talking? Oh, when did I take my outfit off? That's weird. But it's good, but I mean, it's just kind of weird.
Take it all off.
Should I use the elegant outfit again? Sages of the Crystal Tower. I guess, because I'll probably say something if I don't. Disgusting. Is this not where I need to go? I picked something up and I don't even know what it was. Hmm. Can't get over this wall. What a pain. Another quest? I have another daily award? Alliance points? Hooray!
Are you guys going to be on in about 30, 40 minutes?
For a few more minutes maybe. Probably gonna stop here in about 45 to 50 minutes-ish.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, it's Rosumdar. I guess I will talk to
Pretend
him.
you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture.
Can I
As
adjust
hard
your
as it
boot?
may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor.
The Kin Lady believes that the newcomers are being sequestered and sent away.
Raz thinks Avanice is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimarin.
I overheard the Kin Lady was going to meet the Aldark and the Coral Forest.
The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Psyjic sage, yes? Here she comes now.
Let me find out what Valserine has to say.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valserine of the Psyjic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
How fancy. Ah, this place again, eh? This blasted maze. Oh, what in tarnations? Find the marked location. Arathal. I know what you're planning. Trust me, kid. You're playing this all wrong. We need to talk. Make your way to the anchors away and order a Deathland Ale from the Khajiit bartender. She's one of ours, so you can trust her. Move quickly, alright? I can't help you if you're dead. Oh, this is funny stuff right here. This is funny stuff right here. Signed E. That's hilarious. Coincidence? I don't know.
How can this one be of service, oh illustrious one? All of my beverages have been brewed according to the rules of conformance. This one assures you.
I'm here for a Deathlands Ale.
Ah, for that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you seek.
Oh,
Good
that's
luck,
not
Walker.
suspicious at all. Well, that was wonderful. Alright, upstairs. Spell that! You spell that right now. Oh, is she gonna spell it? Oh, what a load of crap. Uh-oh, where's she going? Edgergend.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on.
No. I found a dead drop containing this note. It instructed me to meet someone here.
It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that. So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice?
Go ahead and reach for your knife. I'm looking for a high elf called Arathal. His mother asked me to help find him.
Huh. So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, eh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you.
Mother?
Yeah, the Mother of Rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way. If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats.
Huh. Who are you, anyway?
Name's Edgar Jend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me out to collect lost things. And people. I've got to tell you, this whole Arethel thing, it's giving me indigestion. I have a delicate constitution.
Why are you even looking for Arthur?
That's a question for Mother. Speaking of which, you should be on your way.
Now I get it. Ooh, ha, hee, ha, ha. Coral crabs. They seem horribly mutated. Alright, get back here. I'm supposed to follow you. Ain't got no time for no gators and no freaking sewer. Oh, really now? Ah! Get back here. Super speed. Oh, now that's just cheating. You go away, I'm busy. Well, she seems awfully relaxed.
Well, well, you made it. You'll forgive me if I don't stand to greet you.
I will.
have a thing about social niceties. My spies told me you were coming, but neglected to say why. You're a recent arrival to the Isle, yes? I'm intrigued. What brings you?
Yes, wouldn't you like to know? I'm looking for a young high elf called Arethel. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, Arethel, the reluctant
That
idealist.
thing?
Yes, I know a bit. He's a friend of ours. I heard he was in a spot of trouble, so I sent a few of my children to collect him. Unfortunately, he bumbled his way into a prison cell. That was ill-advised.
Well, I can't imagine why. Prison cells are usually a really good place to be. He wasn't in the cell for long. Did you take him?
We had nothing to do with it. That boy has run afoul of some very dangerous people, and they're not about to let him go. Arathel's a valuable commodity down here. He's young, impressionable, and most importantly, he has access to the Sapiarch.
Arathel insisted that he was involved in a plot to kill the Sapiarch, when he turned himself in.
Well, he wasn't lying. A rival of mine, Miralon, swept Arathel away from us, lured him in with promises of adventure, convinced him that killing the Sapiarch would start a revolution. Of course, the boy got cold feet. Now they have him.
So do you know where they took him?
No, but I know someone who does. I sent one of my children to keep an eye on Miralon's operation, a Khajiit named Zonhai. He'll know where the boy's kept. Explore the tunnels west of here. You'll find Zonhai, or more likely, he'll find you.
Oh, really now? Who are you exactly? This time I might be curious.
I'm the mother of rats. You know that already.
Oh,
Are
yes.
you looking for an autobiography or something? Speak
I
plainly.
mean, I guess. I suppose that'll work. I just want to know a little more about the person I'm working with.
That's fair, I guess. I'm what the Claudes and the Kinhouses call an apraxic, an elf criminal. There are other high elf misfits called ousters, but the fortunes of an apraxic are a little more severe.
What did you do?
I forged a document.
Oh, that seems reasonable. That's all.
Well, the ensuing dispute sent 43 mer to the funeral pyre. It was a patent of lineage, you see. Kinlords take that sort of thing very seriously. Insufferable. Anyway, they shattered my Callion, my praxic talisman, and sent me packing.
Why did you do it?
For the most foolish reason of all. Love. Hilarious, right? Anyway, everyone here knows my past, but they accept me as I am. They even look to me for leadership, as if they need it. Hierarchy's a bad joke, Karam. Remember that.
How well do you know Arathel?
Well enough. He's young, which is to say he's bullheaded and self-righteous. Good for a laugh, if nothing else. He came looking for relief from the strictness, you know? All the rules and expectations. They can drive an elf mad.
Do you think he'd be capable of killing a Sapiarch?
50 years of exile has taught me many, many things. But the most important lesson is this. Anyone is capable of anything. A snot-nosed kin would murder his most beloved dog with a shovel if you gave him a good enough reason.
Do you think Miralon gave him a good enough reason?
Clearly he didn't. I thank the fates for that. Arathel wouldn't make it a week as an aprax. Too much of a people person. It's lucky for us too. If someone killed the Sapiarch, we'd be blamed. Guaranteed. Just another fringe benefit of exile.
What can you tell me about Miralon and his group?
Miralon's a recent arrival. He's not an aprax or an ouster, but he tries to act the part. I've twisted more arms than I can count, trying to find out where he's from, but so far I have very little to show for it. That's why Zonhai's where he is.
Do you know why he'd want the Sapiarch dead?
Because killing the Sapiarchs will provoke that elusive revolution we're all supposed to be pining for. The Sapiarchs, the Divine Prosecution, the Ascendants, they're masters of a deranged system of oppression. Who wouldn't want a bit of payback?
Isn't that interesting? Do you believe in all that?
Of course not. Revolutions are just fairy tales for idiot children. Killing a Sapioc will do nothing but bring the divine prosecution down on our heads. The more I learn about Miralon, the more I think that might be exactly what he wants.
Well then. As you were. There really needs to be a way to get through there.
He is mad as a sugar-sick frog. Please, Hedani, you must go. If only for a few days.
Will you at least come with me?
I want to, my love, but I still have much to do. Who's this now?
One of your friends from Mother's Den? Please, Sunlight, be quick.
For the record, I found him first.
All this work will be worth it someday.
Zanhi does not wish to fight you, Walker. But he will if he must. You will speak your business, yes?
Wait, I'm a friend of the Mother of Rats. I'm trying to find a high elf named Arathel.
If you were a friend to these Black Wake thugs, you would already know. This one will tell you what he found, but you must act quickly. Miralon plucked Arathel from his cell and brought him here. He means to bend the boy's mind, I think.
Where can I find Miralon?
He claimed the caverns ahead. But the way is guarded by more Blackwake warriors, and worse. This elf is more than he seems, Walker. He is a spellweaver who consorts with Daedra. If you aim to rescue Arathel, you will have to deal with Miralon.
What did you mean when you said that Miralon aims to bend Arathel's mind?
Miralon wields magics that Zanhi has never seen before. Spells that twist good elves' brains and make them dance to the caster's rhythm. Arathel refused to kill the Sapioc, but this one thinks, given enough time, Miralon will make him do it.
What were you and your friend talking about before I arrived?
Hedani was taken in by the Blackwake's lies. The Mother of Rats sent me to spy on Miralon, but in truth, I came here to rescue my love. She was confused. But Zani will get her to safety.
Get her to safety? What do you think is about to happen?
If Miralon bends the boy, Arathel, and makes him kill the Sapioc, the elf guards will storm this place by the hundreds. Soldiers of the Divine Prosecution do not show Khajiit mercy. Staying here would be a death sentence, you see.
Well, time to be shoving off, I guess. Oh no, I got a pole stuck through my head. Right through my head. That's bound to give me a headache. There's no way to go through there. Oh, like this apparently. Oh. Or maybe not. I ain't got no time for you. Oh, maybe I should eat some food. Oh, look, it's our friend. I guess I might as well eat some food here. Or actually, I guess drink some food. To
the Rat Queen sends her vermin to destroy.
That was pretty rough. Ah, there we go. For the Earl's consideration, our plans of Shimmerine continue apace. Some improvisions was required, but the plot remains on schedule. The youth I mentioned in my last report predictably abandoned the task we set before him. I made it very clear that the Psyjic must die by his hand. He refused. In light of this defiance, I have resolved to make him do it through mind sculpting. Oh, yes. Hilarious. It should not take long before he is my thrall. I regret that his recovery required a small explosion in the city proper. This no doubt attracted the attention of the Divine Prosecution, but I assure you, they will not have a chance to interfere. Very soon, the Psyjic will be slain and this city will fall into turmoil. I will contact you again when the task is completed. In Oblivion's name, Merlon. Well, unfortunately, he may be a little bit dead now, so I don't think that he's going to be doing any of that. Hey!
Wait, you're not one of them, are you?
Yes.
Sorry, as soon as I saw an opening, I took off running. I didn't even see that drop. Honestly, I'm lucky to be alive. For the moment, at least. My mother is going to kill me.
Your mother's the one who sent me. I need to get you back to Mother's Den.
Oh, that's two mothers that will want my head. All right, I'll follow. At a distance. I've had enough excitement for one lifetime.
That's what you get for having so many mothers. Stay close. You'll be fine. And by you'll be fine, I mean really I'll be fine. I don't know much about your safety. This is an interesting place that I've randomly fell upon. I made him crawl down through all that. This is sewage water, isn't it? Hilarious. Now, keep up now. Don't fall behind. These guys can get a little bit testy. I think we're lost, Arathel, and I believe it's probably your fault. Yeah, probably your fault. Alright, we made it. Black magic. Yeah, what your mother said.
Easy, guardsman. This boy's under our protection.
All of you, quiet! Have a word.
So, it's you. When you didn't return, I assumed you had abandoned your search. What are you doing here?
Arathel's innocent, and an evil sorcerer tried to use him to kill the Sapiarch, but the boy refused.
Ah, the oft-used "a wizard made me do it" defense. It's an excuse I've heard before. Many, many times. Do you have proof, or is this all fanciful conjecture?
I mean, I could just kill you, if you would rather. I have proof. I found this among the captor's belongings.
It seems this Miralon played a role in a much wider conspiracy. Troubling. I will take this to my superiors. As for the boy, he can go free. For now. A word of advice. Avoid these urchins and apraxics. They are nothing but trouble.
Hey, really?
So, you found our lost sheep. Well done. As you can see, I sent for Arathel's mother. She won't speak to me, of course, but she seems appreciative enough. Perhaps this will be a teachable moment for the both of them. One can hope, I suppose.
What will happen to Arathel?
Difficult to say. The fact that he's been fraternizing with Apraxics won't reflect well on him. But at least you proved he's not a murderer. That's something, right? You've done far more than rescue a stray high elf, Karam. Take this, and my thanks.
Oh, thanks. Some junk. I appreciate it.
Take notice, sewer dwellers. I know where you are. Keep your affairs in order, or our next encounter will be far less pleasant.
You've had quite enough adventure for one lifetime. Once again, you have my deepest thanks, Caraval. I don't know what I would have done if they'd taken my boy.
Why do they keep mistaking my name? Ta-da! Oh, we did it. I suppose that makes us champions. I can consider myself a hero. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Let me out of here. I do find this narrative to be rather amusing. Yes, it's quite amusing. Oh, I'm supposed to be. I wonder if that's why she went to the Way Shrine. I bet it is. And she's long gone. Yep, it's down there. Well, there's a sky shard nearby. Remotely nearby. Yeah, well, I decided to do that quest because, you know how quests are. They decide to make it all look like it's relative, and a lot of them aren't. Or relevant, I guess is the word I was looking for. It wasn't a relevant quest. I mean, I guess they are all relevant in their own way, but... wasn't entirely necessary. Alrighty then. I mean, at least I completed that though. Oh, what is this? Yet another quest?
This is what dealing with High Elf nobles gets you, Bringus.
Selenar.
Please, you must help. I think my cousin Brengus has been captured by werewolves.
Oh, really? Werewolves, you say?
Bringus got caught up in a love affair, see? Decided to run off with some high elf named Neerlin. I was supposed to meet them in Archon's Grove, help them get off the island. But when I got there, all I saw were werewolves.
So, Bringus and Neerlin were captured by these werewolves?
Yes, I'm sure of it. I couldn't find them anywhere. I did meet a high elf named Estadel. He wouldn't tell me much, but he was definitely searching around the grove. He may know more about the situation than I do.
I'll go to Archon's Grove and talk to Estadel. Because why not, I guess. Look at the size of these things. Alright, get away from me. I'm busy observing things. Is that a dragon? Are you guys dragons? Ah, oh, for crap's sake. Just looking at you.
One of Summerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldark asked Kinlady Avanice to meet him out here.
How do we find the Aldark and the Kinlady?
Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Or is he here? Are you sure he's not here? I'm not so sure.
Taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Your prince! I want no part of Daedra! Help!
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah!
Razumdar, I
Oops.
think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Oldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more.
You think you can learn something from the pearl?
You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story.
Who's Rightmaster Lachesis is?
The Rightmaster leads the Psyjic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
No matter its current location? It's a traveling island? I'll go to Artaeum and talk to the Rightmaster after I check with Razumdar.
One more adjustment and there, you are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Fancy. Yeah, that was exactly what came to my mind too. Hal's Moving Castle. This may indeed be a decent place to stop. Although it is a little bit earlier than I said we would. But it might be a good place to stop, yeah. Oh, well, I was telling Aaron that we would probably stop like 5 or 10 minutes till 9. Basically, but it is kind of hard to find good stopping points though. And this does kind of feel like a good stopping point. I suppose we could. I just went to the Wave Shrine that's a little bit south from there. Just so that I could have it discovered. Yeah, it's really close by. Huh, a merchant.
The coral forest may be beautiful, but don't let it catch you off guard. My wares can make sure you're
Because that was a long walk.
You said what?
That was a long walk.
Oh. Well, we were thinking that this is probably a good point to stop it. We just wrapped this section of the quest up, and I think we're ready to head back to Artaeum, which was originally our first destination, until we discovered that we had to do this quest. I'm going to remark that quest. I wonder, do I have it yet? And where will it even show up, for that matter? I would assume either in World or Guild. So, yeah. I don't think that I've got it yet. Probably do need to go there and then pick it up. So soon, though. Soon we will have it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for now. She'll call it here, and I believe on our next journey, we should finally be able to start the Psyjic skill line. I'm hoping. But I think we'll continue to quest around. At least that's what I think I want to do. I want to just go ahead and thoroughly explore Summerset just for kicks and quest around, see what all you can see. And it seems to be interesting so far. Anyway, that's it for now. Good night, everybody.